First of all, what's the plan? And what are we doing today?
Okay, today we are, it's actually an Ireland reunion. The excuse for having it this weekend is it's near Jim's birthday and everybody was free. And you guys were our plant so that Jim knew something was happening. Jim's at work with no car because I lied and said that George was going to use the truck to go up to see you.
See you after work.
Eleanor's at daycare, so it's the three of us until I start picking up the next round of people. Well, my mother arrived at 4 a.m. this morning and hopefully is sleeping in a hotel near the airport.
Judy finally got here. She's only been traveling for 3.5 days.
Jay Thompson arrives around noonish, so I'll go get my mom and Jay.
My flight was on time. It was a beautiful flight. Left early and got in early.
So it was perfect.
It was perfect.
And then around 2:30-ish, Lisa, Ted, and their son Trevor arrive. They have rented a car and they're going to pick up Mary Schroeder and Bob Sunshine, who also arrive around 3-ish, and they'll bring them back here. So we're having a party tonight. It's going to be the surprise birthday party for Jim, and the biggest surprise being that all you people are here.
So he's going to come in from work. You're picking him up
I'm
at
picking
work.
him up, and what my intention was to have all the blinds closed, and I'll be like, who closed the blinds? And then I'll peek and I'll go, oh Jim, you got to see this. And then Jim will peek, and then everyone will go, surprise! And then he'll freak out, and it'll be great, and then I can relax.
And now the day starts. Jim is off to work. Lennon is still downstairs sleeping. Judy will be back in a little while, and then we will start the amazing day that's going to happen. Oh my God. Oh look, there's an old lady sitting out in the back porch.
So this is the veggie burger recipe, but I'm just making the burgers. I'm not doing everything, so I'm just doing the first two.
Okay.
So I'm going to just get the quinoa started, just so quinoa,
Why are you telling me?
because I wanted you to
I'm doing
know.
meat burgers. I don't care about your veggie burgers.
Hey, we have veggie friends and we have to feed them too.
Okay, wasn't there a famous saying in a little restaurant outside of Austin
Yes!
called the Salt Lick?
Yes, and it said, I didn't make my way to the top of the food chain to eat vegetables.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something
Wait,
like
I have, let's see if it's on here.
that. We could. Okay, something. The Salt Lick Dry Rub.
Woo!
If you've never been to the Salt Lick, you have to go to Austin, go to the Salt Lick. I think there are two of them. It's the only restaurant I've ever been to where the parking attendants, and I'm not making this up, have guns. They have sidearms.
Yeah, like visible.
Visible. It's like, cover me, I'm parallel parking.
So what do you think?
Got it all on
And
film.
what was your first thought when you were coming through the door? Well, what did she say to you first?
She just said, "Oh, they closed everything up," and then she just kind of peeks out. She's good, and she's like, "Oh, you got to see this." So I'm just thinking it's going to be Eleanor doing something cute with you and Lennon, you know. Yeah. And then as I'm looking at each face, I was just blown away.
3, 2. Hi, folks. We're heading to pick up a surprise, and Jay and George will be the first ones to learn what that surprise is. It's a little surprise. A small piece of the big puzzle. Very well put, Jay, who's in the backseat. Because Jay likes my car, and he's going to have to help out. See the beautiful white van over here?
Oh.
That's what we're going to be driving today.
Oh, cool.
Okay, Lennon, tell us what's going on here.
I have no idea. Well, we just all got in the big bus that Judy ordered after she whistled to all of us like a camp counselor that she is. And now we're all gathering in the bus and we're going on an adventure.
Just scooting over.
Do we have to do seatbelts?
Oh,
Yes.
hello, George.
And it was the best.
It's cute, yeah.
Well, and then they would try and trip me up and go, "What was your mascot?" An owl. Yeah. The owl.
There we go.
This might happen.
See the little kid up there? It's Maddox.
Kid's got it going on.
What do you say?
Jolie kid. He's
Oh,
got this bike too.
oh, that's great.
Ted's gonna make it happen.
Because Sweetie knows everything.
They built this, the CCC built this 36 to 41.
The lads.
I know.
Oh my.
So formal.
What's Ted's favorite dive bar in San Francisco?
Oh yeah, baby.
Ted's on duty. Welcome to Banjo Billy's. The bus of Boulder.
Sweet.
An unforgettable tour of Boulder. And it's ghost stories.
Oh, look at that bus. Is that too cool?
Oh my God! Look at this! Oh, Judy, you are too much. Isn't that? There's a thing above you here.
And that's what happened. It got mold mildew on it.
Whoa, horsey!
Oh my God!
This is the Banjo Billy bus! Woo! We gotta learn about Boulder like never before.
What are we in store for tonight?
You're gonna hear some ghost stories and stories of murder and scary grisly death and the history of Boulder and whatever else the hell I feel like talking about. Because just when I pulled up again, I was like, another pajama party? You can do that, right? Let's all give it a try. Okay. Now you guys on this side. Notice I didn't say left side and right side because this is Boulder. We don't have a left side and a right side. We have a left side and a far left side. And when I point at you guys, you're going to go, ooh,
Can I switch to that side?
okay, let's all give it a try. Okay, that sucked.
That's not a very sound.
Hey George, why do you bring your Steadicam?
Yeah, no, I wish I had.
Kate was crushed to death by the revolving door of the Plaza Hotel.
No way.
Way?
Wow.
We have the story. Where to go? We have the story right here, and it's laminated.
Then it must be true.
That's right. Well, Bob just wanted the scout stuff. So he takes a box of this home, puts it in his 10-year-old son's bedroom closet, and...
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no.
No!
Sorry.
Do we have to make you sit back over here? Well, after a month, Boy Scout month was over. The
next month was in honor of the Girl Scouts. So to be fair, they took down the Boy Scout exhibit, put up a Girl Scout exhibit in the same spot. But the next day when they come in, the Girl Scout exhibit has been trashed. Stuff's ripped up, thrown around, cookies all over the floor.
What do you remember as your favorite memories from Ireland?
Oh my, let's see.
I was sober most of the time.
I think I liked just everybody staying together in the castle and going up in the turret, of course. And
I'd say the Irish set dancers.
Yeah,
I can't
rehearsal
remember
dinner.
what
Yeah.
night that was the rehearsal dinner.
I think when we gathered to sit around with Bob at the piano in the evening and sang songs, wasn't that fun? That was so much fun.
Ireland. Wow, what an experience. The thing I remember most is how green everything was. I never saw so many shades of green in one place. And yeah, everything. What an experience. The castle, the wedding, the reception, the dancers.
The storyteller that they had come in the first night.
Yeah.
It was storming outside, and this charming old guy, he looked like he'd been there for centuries. And then when Judy got up and sang with the band, and the band had that look, oh good, brides always want to sing with the band. But then when she got up, and her, of course, when she starts singing, everybody kind of stops and says, it's Judy, and the band just looked stunned.
I loved the whole thing. You know, we flew into Dublin and we did spent a week sightseeing, you know, driving over to the West Coast and going through castles, and I love the fact that it was so green. The people were just wonderful. The whole experience was just great. I'd love to go back.
The free-flowing kegs of Guinness.
no, you know what I remember is the highlight. Was the food.
Oh yes. The rehearsal dinner.
Yeah.
And the company.
There was this guy George there. I don't vaguely remember him, but he was an excellent cook, and he was a lot of fun to hang out with in the castle. Shots of tequila, of course.
And that breakfast was really good too.
Yep.
And tell me that story.
Okay, because they told me to get on the bus and take the bus towards the castle, get close to the castle, and then call from wherever I was.
Yeah, I want to say it was like Gort or Court.
Gort. That's what it was, Gort.
Gort.
I hope I didn't
Yeah.
catch any Gort. So I didn't know what I was doing, and so I just said to the bus driver, I want to get close to Lochray Castle or whatever it was, and he said, oh, no problem, I'll take you to the pub. Everybody was so nice. And they didn't have like a payphone. They just gave me a phone.
So somehow we had an international cell phone, and somehow we hooked up. You were able to reach us.
Yeah.
And then he said, and we said, well, where are you in Gordon? He said, I'm in a bar. I'm in a pub. And we're
Like a
"Which
silly
one?"
pub, yeah.
And somehow we found him. And
The storms, I remember the storms being so beautiful and charming, and then there would be always a rainbow at the end.
and everybody talk about what they remember about being at the castle, because I mean I have lots of those same memories too, but there was one key moment the very first night, and it was along the lines of what you were saying, because you and me and Susie, no, or was it Lisa? No, you yelled at me for going grocery shopping. So we're coming back into the castle, and we're going in through the door into the kitchen, and you and Susie had a bunch of bags, and you went in, and I'm just about to go in, and I stopped because I just heard that murmur of people, and you hear this laugh, and everybody's in there. Everybody had arrived. All these incredible people that we invited to this wedding, many of whom didn't even know each other, and most of whom had never been to Ireland before. And I'm standing outside the door with these groceries, just closing my eyes and listening to that sound of people inside the castle laughing. They're all around the bar, of course, and they're laughing, and I just stood there for like, I don't remember how long, but it feels like a really long time. And that moment to me was the entire experience. That was just, oh my God, we did this, we pulled this off.
For the rehearsal dinner, when we had the Irish dancers, and at some point I wandered away from everybody, and I'm walking back, and the whole castle is filled with the sound of the Irish music and people talking and laughing and dancing, and I was like, this is what a castle should be like. This is it right here. A castle should always feel like this, you know. So that was that moment for me.
As soon as Buddy gets up here, well, I guess we can get started.